Hello. I'm trying to make a couple of videos that will help you understand what it will be like to take a flex mode course, and in particular to take the technology, psychology, and play course this July, August. Um, a flex mode course has two main components to it. One of the first components is the discourse environment. And this is a program called Knowledge Commons. Um, I've made a little video that will explain the discourse environment to you in a little more detail, and it's called the the discourse environment. So if you follow that video, it will explain what goes on in this little area. The other part is the webinar. And the webinar is like a seminar, face-to-face seminar, but it's held over the web. And we use Adobe Connect software for that. This is explained in a little video called the webinar. And you can follow that link and find out more about it. Together, the two technologies come together to give you an opportunity to really explore and come to better understanding about what the concepts are that we're talking about in this course. The idea is that when you see all the readings are online, and sometimes they're videos, sometimes they're actually PDF articles from the library, and you can get to them just by clicking within the week's readings to get those. So there's no readings to buy. On the equipment side, you need a fairly good computer. The little notebooks that are around now, they will work. They've got a built-in camera, so you don't have to go out and purchase one of those. You will need a camera because we want everyone's participation in the webinar to be pretty clear. That might only cost you $25 at Future Shop or Best Buy. If you don't have that kind of computer equipment, you can use the computers at OISE on the third floor. They have cameras built into them, but that would mean coming in twice a week. And so if you can set yourself up at home, that would be great. You need a reasonably fast internet connection to be part of the webinar. You can do it over wireless. If you have wireless set up in your home, that will work. But if you are still on a dial-up kind of situation, that wouldn't be fast enough to participate in this course. You'd need to have either fairly good internet from Bell or from Rogers, and that could be wireless or it could be cable. The other thing is we also use a telephone during the webinar, so you'll need access to your landline. You can use your mobile phone, but we will be on for 90 minutes a week, and that might become problematic if you're on a plan that has limited minutes. But that it is possible to use that. So the technology that we have is basically all web-based. That is, you can get to it with Internet Explorer or with Firefox, and you don't need any special tools to do that. Just a reasonably decent computer with a camera is enough, and a telephone. And we will have, under technical help here, let me show you over there, on this screen, the technical help. That will actually have a lot of notes in it that help you with the discourse environment and give you links to the webinar. If you register into the course, I'm going to ask you to email me because I will want your telephone number, and I'll want to be able to send you the links you need to get started, along with your username, your password, and the main piece of information you need to get to know to get up and running before July. So if you're interested in this course, I hope you take it in this mode. I think if you're feeling nervous about it, don't worry, we'll be able to help you. If you have never done this before, jump in. I think you'll find that it's a really interesting way to improve your understanding of concepts, and I feel fairly confident in saying that you'll probably come out understanding this material better if you do it in this fashion than if you just come and sit in the class for 3 hours each week. We only run the webinars for 45 minutes on Mondays and Thursdays at 10:30 to 11:15 because the main work is done in the discourse environment. So your writing and reading of notes make up for the extra 2 hours and 15 minutes that normally you would spend in the classroom if you had a 3-hour class. So I hope I've encouraged you to try this out. If you need to talk a little bit more, email me, earl.woodruff@utoronto.ca, and I will tell you some more or advise you as to whether or not this course really is for you. Okay, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you online and registered in the course. Take care.